Real trap shit.
So, welcome back to Medicated Conversations, man. This is episode 3. You are here with your new co-host today, Blaq Jesus. Doing a special guest appearance today. You got my boy Fly Boy on the ones and twos.
Shout out to Fly Boy.
If y'all don't remember, go back and check out episode 1 where we featured Fly Boy. I know y'all remember Skeleante from last episode. We definitely brought him back.
My God.
And of course, you know us. We definitely got Devin.
Christian Gardens, what's up, what's up?
And we got my guy, Angelo. And then we have a special guest with us today. She's sitting in on the panel. We definitely wanted to get a female point of view today, so we brought the First Lady of Highly Medicated. Go ahead and introduce yourself to them and let them know what you do.
I'm Danielle, y'all. Just Jenny_23 on Instagram. I'm also CEO of Christian Kitchen. Shout out to those Medicated chocolate chip cookies. Okay. We'll be bringing those back tomorrow, y'all.
Shout out to Hyzen too.
Hyzen.
Yeah, she do a lot, man. She do makeup. She don't want to tell y'all. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She do a lot of stuff, so we want to make sure we welcome her and show her some love. So y'all go ahead and make sure y'all follow her.
Sure.
Just tap into her and see what she into. Maybe y'all interested in something she got covered. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and thank my Father God for getting rid of Reggie Jackson. I've been telling my daddy that he needed to get rid of him for the longest, but he felt like, I don't know. So, but he listened because he got rid of that nigga. So, you know, if y'all feel like I do, put them hands together and thank my father for getting rid of him.
Out of there.
Kind of mad.
And he went to the Clippers, so
mad
he
about my
fucked
nigga
up
Dirty
18
now,
times.
bro.
Yeah, fuck on, bro. You know.
Yeah, they should have kept drumming. But they got
Just
that
'cause
cap space.
y'all only wanted him to keep drumming because he had buzz, bro.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with the blood.
Damn. Me and God be talking about y'all niggas all the time, bro. You irrational.
I just feel like
You can't just fuck with that nigga because he wear the same glasses as you, though.
Who gonna be the defensive paint, though?
Nigga, anybody. And they'll be able to score
What's
too.
his name?
Man, fuck that, pull a rebound and put it back
You got
in
that
and
dude,
shit. I need to be able to throw
Don
the ball
Maker,
down
bro.
in the post and
Don
make
Maker
me
was
some
just traded
buckets.
there last year from the Bucks. Remember
Man,
Don?
we had to clear some cap space, so I'm glad we did that. But anyway, we don't want to sit here talking about these sorry ass Pistons because it was just All-Star break. We had a whole bunch of wonderful ass players who worked hard and became All-Stars.
Sure.
Let's talk about them. That was a cool game.
Yeah.
My guy Devin, he did, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, shout out to Common, man. Common did a dope ass introduction. Him and Michael B. Jordan, they did a dope ass tribute to Chicago. And then they did a highlight on Kobe Bryant. The team LeBron had on the GG #2 jerseys. Team Giannis had on number 24. Had a different layout. Each quarter it was like a charity to some kids for like over $100,000.
Oh yeah, they won like what,
100,000.
They won 400,000.
Yeah,
they just
total.
won like 400,000.
Yeah, LeBron then won in the first quarter, Giannis then won in the second quarter, and then the third quarter was a tie, so the fourth quarter was double or nothing.
Oh damn, it was a tie.
Yeah, so it was crazy. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, it was lit, bro. Like
And the new rules.
they
The
actually
new rule
had,
is add 24 at the final score. At the whatever minute mark that they made it, it's 24 points. So whoever got the most points plus 24.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, when they did it, Giannis's team was up.
Giannis' team was up.
They was up.
Good.
So they set the 24 points off Giannis' team, but LeBron's team came back.
Yeah, man, in the fourth quarter, man, crazy. Yeah. Let's switch over to that dunk contest. So, like, how y'all feel about that shit, man? Like, Buddy was doing a whole bunch of left hand between the leg dunks, and he won. Like, he did the same shit like 5 times.
I think they should have gave him the tie. I don't know why they was fighting against doing that shit, but I think they both worked hard for that shit.
Yeah, how you be 450s?
You don't. You're not supposed to be able
first
to.
4 dunks with 50s.
You're not even supposed to be able
The
to.
one when he did off the side of the fucking.
That shit nasty.
That was some crazy.
That shit, that
work.
360?
Oh, yes, bro.
Off the side of the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to say yeah.
That was straight, bro. Yeah, All-Star weekend was dope.
Who won the
Kawhi.
my man's from so the skills challenge went to Adebayo,
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo. He coming up, bro. He up and coming. He been balling. And then the 3-point Buddy Hill.
Buddy Hill.
There we
Oh
go.
my God. The 3-point contest was different. They had a green money ball on like the.
I heard they had like a 4-point shot or something. I didn't see it. I didn't watch that one.
He made like the last 18 shots or some crazy shit. Like he went stupid, bro. Like from the middle all the way to the end, he didn't give a shit. Money balls and all, bro, going crazy.
I can't hear my bud tender. What did he say? I didn't see the 3-point contest.
He was busy blessing us with some ace.
Nah. Oh, damn. Hey, no. Hey, see, don't do it. See, y'all put too much pressure on me in my box now. You know what I'm saying? We be having shit to do too. Bro, we ain't just trying to help y'all all the time. Niggas take baths and showers. I can't be there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm washing my ass. You feel me? Y'all feel like Jesus just damn.
Jesus gotta chill too, man.
I'm not a superhero, bro. I'm not Superman.
I'm talking about All-Star weekend. You gotta say,
Kawhi Leonard, yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Kawhi.
Yeah. He
I
like
feel like he the most fundamental player.
That's why people don't like him.
He
Because he
play
laugh
like-
funny
how
and
he
because he's
follows-
so
Like, he like a basketball robot.
he like a robot in real life. Off
Like
the
for
court.
real, he get to that spot on the floor,
bro.
Yeah, he looks like
and when you make
And
it,
it go in. He like the guard version of Tim Duncan.
bro.
He the guard version of Tim Duncan, bro.
precision, bro. Precision, bro. If Tim Duncan turned around and hit you with that little backboard, like you knew it was going off the ball. Automatic.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Kawhi for that. Speaking of Kawhi, I think his team ain't gonna beat the Lakers in the playoffs because he low managing fucking Paul George hurt. They just got Reggie Jackson bum ass, so y'all
can I say
have.
something real quick? He made that point to say that, you know, I should see everything, but they want me to help their ass out. Ain't nobody offer to roll this damn joint up for me. See how fucking Jesus don't
Piss him off.
Jesus don't do magic tricks, bro. We don't do fuck. We don't do no magic tricks,
Real church.
bro. That wasn't a magic trick. That was a blessing. It's different.
Real trap shit.
Back to Kawhi. Hey, look, and we didn't throw up, cause okay, we actually shot this show before we shot this show, but we weren't recording. So a lot of the topics that we talked about, we don't want to forget, you know, but we do want to throw out a shout out to the NBA for changing the All-Star Game MVP award to the Kobe Bryant Award.
Yeah.
We did mention that last time, so yeah, we definitely want to shout out to them and rest in peace to them and the non-victims.
So yeah, bro. So who's the biggest sleeper in the East?
In
You got
the East.
We do like 4 months in the previous quarter.
right. We did roll this one for months.
Sleepers in the East.
I
We
say Miami.
said Miami, right?
Miami Heat, bro. They like number 5 right now. They
Who
going
up?
crazy. Boston's number 3.
As a sleeper, I don't think they
Nah,
can
they ain't
win.
no sleeper. Like they,
I don't think they can win.
the only way anybody can win is they gotta slow Giannis down, bro. Because he the only person that's gonna stop
Giannis, but let me ask you a question though. Nobody's playing that defense that they played on him in the playoffs last year when he couldn't score.
Right.
So when the playoffs start again and they start doubling and tripling his ass, tell me what's the difference in his game between last year and this year? Because I don't see no difference. I see him hungry, but he was hungry last year.
Yeah.
I don't see a difference in his game. Like, what's going to change? What in his game has changed between last year and this year that's going to help him score in that double team? But he couldn't score.
He ain't been able to score,
at the
bro.
end of the playoffs.
His assist shit is on
7 games, bro. He gonna be tired as fuck.
Yeah, his assist column is going up because he got to pass the ball.
And they didn't get nobody extra. They lost Brogdon.
They lost
that
Brogdon.
That killed him.
That's their person. Like, that's their Lou Williams.
Yep.
Middleton can shoot, but he ain't clutch. So he'll shoot first through third quarter.
I fuck with Middleton, man. I wish he could get him some
somewhere.
Mamba mentality.
That's why I said get some fucking money.
He got a clip, bro. He just
Sometimes
he got a clip, bro.
He like a better version of Lou Will, but don't have Lou Will killer in him, bro.
Yeah, straight up. If he had a piece of
Because Lou Will don't play good defense, bro. Like that's my nigga, bro.
Right.
He just small.
Middleton is long.
Middleton be playing defense. He tall. He still can shoot that motherfucker. He can dribble that bitch. Because actually, when Giannis sat out, they won.
Yeah.
Middleton got buckets for him.
Now you know who can slow down the Bucks is the 76ers if they get their shit together on the road. They're 25-2 before the All-Star break.
You think they're gonna be able to do something over there? Because I don't think they can beat. I don't think they can beat the Bucks or Toronto,
They
bro.
fucked up, in my opinion. They fucked up when they got rid of JJ Redick. That was their shooter.
Because that was a shooter, but he wasn't. He wasn't
playing no
fucking.
defense.
That too, but he wasn't consistent, bro. Like there was so many games they would pass him the ball. He
I
just
put it on
wasn't-
coaching too, though, because they always had a lot of good talent, but the coaches don't make no type of plays.
And your point guard won't shoot the ball. Like they play him
Right.
from the free throw line down.
We heard
they
this
don't go
shit
no
from
higher
Simmons
playing
in the
defense
league.
on him.
If he's a jump shot away from being great, all right, we ain't seen that yet. Now, we know he can dunk. Same shit you just said about Giannis. They gonna slow Ben Simmons down. He gonna have to pass the ball to Embiid, and Embiid big ass wanna shoot threes all night. So he ain't got nobody in the paint. But yeah, back to the West. You know, my dog King James. You know, they number 1 right now. They didn't get anybody in the trade deadline because of the Clippers. But I think the Clippers gonna fuck themselves up because the Lakers are getting the chemistry with everybody that they do have, and the fucking Clippers don't, bro. Like niggas hurting. Kawhi ain't playing all the games. He said it on TV like they barely practice together. So that shit's gonna matter in the playoffs for sure. I think another big sleeper in the West. He said the Rockets, but I don't think small ball can do a damn thing.
Where Dallas stand?
Cause they don't shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the 3 game. Like, and you know what?
Where Dallas stand?
I fuck with Dallas though.
Yeah.
If Porzingis
Don't
gets his
sleep
shit
on.
straight,
They number 7 right now.
whew,
They number 7. So if the playoffs started today, the Nuggets will play the Mavericks in the first round.
the who?
The Denver Nuggets will play the Mavericks if the playoffs start today.
Oh, it's over.
And shout out to Luka Doncic, bro. He is a man amongst boys, bro.
Hey, I fuck with them, but they not beating. They not beating Denver.
They ain't beating the Joker. They ain't beating the Joker.
They not beating Joker.
Joker
Not
is
no
a
7
bad
games.
motherfucker. Shout out to
Who?
Joker.
They don't got enough players.
Nah.
Hell no. That's Dallas' problem. They really don't got enough players, bro. They got a whole bunch of unnamed niggas on the bench, bro. So.
Speaking of that, we're gonna shoot to the Rookie of the Year shit real quick too. Like John Morant been balling like a motherfucker, but now they making this argument if Zion.
There's no way, bro.
And the Pelicans.
And I heard the argument on ESPN where the dude said, "Is he playing twice as good as Jay Morant?"
Not even close.
Is he playing twice as better than him?
John Morant to me is like a
Because he didn't play
mixed
twice
with
as more
Tracy
games.
McGrady. Like he is a beast from Memphis.
Yeah, number 12, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
beast.
that nigga can jump out there.
Shout out to John Morant. I hope he win that Rookie of the Year.
Hey, I think he dunked on. Didn't he dunk on Joker or something like that,
He
bro?
almost
Went to the
jumped.
basket.
He almost jumped over. What's
shit,
the
like
like
something.
Cavaliers? Kevin Love. He almost jumped over that dude.
I remember that.
That's like the best missed dunk in the NBA history right now. Like some shit. But yeah, they trying to bring that shit up. What was that?
They hype Zion.
They
He
do.
nice though.
He is.
He a beast.
He is.
He is beastie.
Yeah,
Like
he
he be
is.
snatching the ball out of people's hand. Me and
Yeah.
God be looking down, just shaking our head like he needs some milk. That's what we say, but straight up.
That's what we say.
Speaking of needing some milk, bro, I think the Patriots gonna need some milk when Tom Brady figure out where he's gonna go in this offseason.
Where do you think he going?
I think he's going to LA, bro. He a beach boy. He from LA. The fucking
And play for who?
the Chargers need a team. They need a quarterback. Phillip Rivers been there for 1,000,000 years. He ain't went to no championship. He is a great quarterback. I think he just need to go somewhere else.
Phillip? Oh no, he gone. They parted ways with him.
Yeah, so the LA need a quarterback right now, and they got a good defense. They got Melvin Gordon, a dog ass running back. They got some dope ass receivers. All they need is a Tom Brady with some little smart championship background. They give him a little boost or some shit. So, yeah, bro. So how y'all feel about that little racist comment that was made about that helmet bashing with Buddy from the Browns? And
You talking about him being so? I gotta feel two kind of ways because Mike Tomlin, I fuck with him, and you know, being Black Jesus,
Yeah.
I like Black coaches
Right. The few that we have.
and Black quarterbacks.
For sure, we all top 5 in the quarterback column, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Mike Tomlin support his
Magic.
he support his quarterback. So, you know, I just gotta believe Mike Tomlin in this one. I'm not. It ain't even about. It ain't. And you know, it's funny. Max had said something on ESPN. He was like, maybe he really thought he heard him say it. He said, but maybe Mason really didn't say it.
Right.
So like maybe he really thought he said it. It just, you know, in the heat of the argument, because when you hear anybody talk about Miles,
You ain't never thought you heard somebody.
but see, this is the thing. This is why. This is what got me hung up.
Just like the lady said.
'Cause Yeah, but she said what she
ain't
said.
say
We
no
know what the
names.
fuck she said.
She ain't say
But
nothing.
with him, there was no audio, bro. Like it's so much audio on that field on those players
Too
and
much
in that
audio.
situation. It's crazy for me to hear the NFL say there was no audio that caught it either way.
Because he caught
Like the
it.
people are turning it to make it seem like the NFL said he didn't say it. That's not necessarily true.
Right.
They said they couldn't get no audio either way.
Yeah, he said.
And to agree with him as a former football player, if somebody really said some shit like that to me, and y'all just saw me literally like knowing that I'm not gonna play no more, I would tell my homeboys, like, look, this man just called me a fucking nigga, bro. That's why I just did this shit.
And when
nobody say nothing.
And that's my thing. When they speak on his character, they don't really know Mason Rudolph like that because he just got his job. You know what I'm saying? But Miles, they know him. Everybody who speak about him, they say he articulate. He like the same way that he made that statement and articulated his point to that whoever did that interview. That's how he is. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how he is, then it sounds like he was telling the truth. The only thing that I can take out of this is what Max said. Maybe he really thought he said it, but maybe he really didn't.
What if offensive lineman said it and had their head tucked around? They ain't got no audio.
Yeah, maybe if it wasn't
Quarterback, they
maybe,
ain't got audio.
but think about it like this: what if it wasn't him?
Right.
What if it was the lineman that was pulling him up off his quarterback? What if he called him a stupid
Right,
nigga?
right.
And just in the heat of that shit, he just heard it and just thought the white person. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't take his side, but I just,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It was enough
so weird.
evidence for. Yeah, it was just crazy.
crazy.
You gotta be a real angry person to just make up a lie in your head just to get away with
You
it.
called me a nigga.
Right.
You gotta take shit like that.
I mean, I guess stranger shit happens. You know, I can't say nobody has ever cried wolf when it comes to being called a nigga, but I don't understand why you would do that knowing that it's all them cameras out there. Even on both sides, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why would you lie and say he said that shit knowing all them cameras is out there? You know it's gonna pick that shit up. But on the NFL side, how the fuck is this the one situation where the cameras ain't over
Because
there?
he said nigga. Simple as that.
Simple as that. Simple as
You
that.
got Verizon cameras and shit like
They like nigga, the camera said, oh
And
my
they
god.
just started.
So as he was like, Nick, the camera
Don't
was
fucking oh my god me when they do no shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say. Listen, you racist white people. Don't do that. Don't say oh my god.
Oh, they probably be like, my gosh.
No, don't do that. God is not racist. Don't do that. Mm-mm.
Straight up, that's
We love everybody.
Yeah, he said nigga. Even if it was a
Me and Jesus don't
I
even
put it
know.
to you like this. If it
Me
was a
and God don't
If it
even
was
know.
a possibility that you said nigga, you said nigga.
We was actually barbecuing, so we wasn't even on the field. We don't know. We don't know. We stayed the fuck out of this one. We figured y'all can handle this one. So, it's been a lot of crazy shit kind of like going on in sports. You know what I'm saying? What y'all, cause I mean, you got that shit going on, and then you got the MLB. You know, you got the crazy shit going on with baseball. The Houston Astros. I don't know if y'all know, but the Houston Astros, they was cheating and shit. Like, they just won. They just won the championship. You know what I'm saying? But they like been cheating. They got caught stealing signs. So anytime the person at the home plate was giving a sign for the pitch to the pitcher, they had a recorder recording the signs, and they knew the pitches. They had somebody relaying the pitches to the hitter right before the pitches come. This shit just happened, bro. Let me tell you why it's so bad. None of the players, as a part of their immunity deal to find out everything that happened. If they tell the truth and tell everything that happened, they get no damage, no punitive damage, no nothing. They got to keep their championship.
That
None of them got no suspensions.
Mm-hmm.
They had somebody on their team that got MVP. They stole that MVP, of course. Nigga, you knew the pitches. Like how can you? I don't know. And they got to keep the championship, so everybody's kind of mad right now. And then the commissioner. Let me tell you what the commissioner said. So the commissioner say, and I'm paraphrasing. He said something along the lines of, you know, to go ahead. He said the championship trophy is just a piece of metal. And then he went on to talk some more. But that, just how you made that noise and just how y'all felt that shit is how the players in the league felt. Like, bro, you not in tune with none of us, bro, to feel like some shit that we work hard as a kid. And if you play sports, bro, any sport that you play with passion, you've been thinking about winning that fucking trophy, bro. For him to throw that whole it's a hunk of metal out shit to you, that shit is kind of bold. So I just want to say, me and God, you know, fucking with the MLB right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get y'all shit together.
Straight up. But thank y'all for making weed sussman.
We still ain't fucking with y'all, cause y'all
Still
want some
not.
bullshit. So. We was already from the earth. Fuck y'all, bro.
Real trap shit.
The NFL works one nigga cast, bro. I watched the Super Bowl because it was on. I was here.
I ain't fucking with that nigga Cap.
But I don't feel you ain't fucking with Cap.
Can't wasted his time, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, what you want me to say? Like, the nigga really don't want to play football. Like, if you
all
want to
that
play
shit.
football, okay. But if you want to be a martyr, stop telling everybody you want to play football, nigga. Like, that's my thing. He had black people out there going to see him, not white people. Them black people that came out there that fucking going to see him. That he stood up. Yeah. So no, who you want me to go after? Who you want me to stand up for? The one nigga or the fucking 20 niggas that trying to stand up for the one nigga? Fuck him, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I appreciate what he did, but at this point, your focus ain't on football, bro. Like, your focus on yourself, nigga. So do what you do. Okay, so that's how. So don't fuck with him then. What you want to go back for? That's what my nigga Stephen A.
He had already got paid.
Why you want to go back though?
They had already paid him.
Like, if you already know what kind of fucking niggas they is, if you already know what kind of racist ass people, why the fuck are you trying to go back then?
That's like me going back.
You ain't gonna fucking change. So why are you gonna go back?
Who knows who's in his ear though? You know, in terms of like,
I think it all.
who knows?
I just knew that nigga was back when that nigga said he had a fucking trial, bro.
Jay-Z was talking about
Man, fuck Jay-Z. That nigga Stephen A. was like, bro, I already talked to the teams. They're going to sign him if he's. All he has to do is show up.
Yeah. It's a job.
Period, bro. Fuck that.
He showed up late.
I'm trying to say fuck that nigga because I don't want to be like that. But
And
like,
people that be
I was mad when that
Stephen A,
nigga
but they
didn't
need to
show
chill
up.
out, bro. Because Stephen A. Smith is behind the scenes
Doing
making a
all
lot of
kinds
shit happen.
bro.
So when
that
says
nigga broke down and said that shit, like, nigga, y'all ain't got my text messages, bro.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. If we friends and you tell me that you want me to come look out for you, let's say, hey, bro, you want to get a job at my job. I say, hey, bro, I got you.
Right.
Then you gonna bring your ass to the interview. Who the fuck look bad? That's on any job, bro.
Now that person gonna judge our judgment based off of you not showing up.
Now they don't want to hear nobody. Now they don't want to hear my mouth when I say, "Hey, I got somebody who really want to work."
He had someone else.
They looking like, "Oh hell no, his people don't show up. He got bad judgment."
Right.
That's at fucking McDonald's, bro.
Straight up. Real trash.
Said a blessing for this nigga. He's leaving. Who done got mine? Who's it?
Fucking everybody smooth. Yeah.
I can edit that
Yeah,
out.
for sure. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
We got a Skelly take number 2. He about to pull up to the ground. Alright, so. Yeah. What was we
So what Black Jesus smoking on right now?
This some shit me and my dad grew. Like up in the most heavenly of gardens. Some purple punch, crossed with some dirty lemon.
Hey.
That's all I've been smoking. That's all I have right now. I know we smoking some Pine River. And I know there was some. He don't know. He high.
Lit stupid is a bitch.
I think that was that.
Real trap shit.
Real trash. Yeah.
Real trash.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what that weather looking like? I know niggas waiting on the springtime to come. It's been snowing like a motherfucker.
I do know for a fact that the little groundhog came out, so I heard that we're supposed to be getting spring early. That's how it go, right?
Nah,
Me and Jesus don't know about y'all shit. Y'all
He
bullshit.
said that he didn't supposed to get learned.
Nah, that's opposite.
Sure.
You tripping, bro.
Look at it.
All right, first of all, who you talking to? I'm Jesus. Ain't shit to look up, bro. I'm right here. Right here. Jeez.
He said, who you think Siri
That bitch gonna
asked?
ask me.
Right.
Who you think she be asking?
You know who Ask Jesus was? It was really Ask Jesus, but they just put the B. Ask Jesus. That was really asking Jesus.
Niggas couldn't spell.
There's love, yeah, they typed in, they put the V into the W. Exactly.
I know we got some fucking bad stuff. So listen. Let's go ahead and get this weather shit. Let's do this weather shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm cold all the fucking time. And it's not getting any better. Okay? I mean, it's not. It's not getting any better. It's not getting over fucking 50. And I think it's because I ain't take the trash out or something. Like, Pop's tripping. Listen, I'm Jesus. We're not gonna do this. You gotta wait till I take the wig off first, bro. You tripping.
Real trap shit.
And
Real
you
trash.
must know what the fuck we're talking about. How did you know?
Oh, it's so fly boy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes. Yeah, man, like, how the fuck we get a blizzard one night and then the next morning the sun out?
It was never 60.
Right.
It's gonna be like 40. It's
crazy
gonna be
as
like
fuck.
almost 50 this weekend though.
Oh.
Where you going?
Atlanta stand. Hey, tap in with me, Brody. For sure.
Yeah.
Feel good to be in love, huh? You can thank me. It's cool. Go ahead, thank Jesus.
Right.
So we never thank
I
Jesus.
couldn't even say shit. Like, fuck me up.
I'm so fucking happy.
Fuck me up,
See
though.
how ungrateful people is?
That's wild.
I'll never thank you.
Shout out to Viola too, man. Viola all over this bitch.
Right.
He everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to Viola for sure. For sure. I got some good ass weed up in
Shout out Coach
and yeah, my nigga sleep. Like he's high. Cause we smoked a lot the first show.
Yeah, y'all
So
missed
like
him.
he's
Y'all
done. This show over. He's
Hey,
hot.
Real
He
time.
is hot.
yeah, shout that nigga out though. Shout out my nigga.
But he has a representative, so he's good. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga dressed up for the occasion. Like,
Yeah, I ain't
I feel
good
fucking-
side though.
I'm Jesus. I feel underdressed. This nigga got a button up on.
I'm doing taxes too. That's why.
And listen, no, real shit. I'm Jesus, bro. I can be at the wedding while my nigga doing your wedding. It's got to be, come on. Ain't no better blessing than to have Black Jesus at your wedding.
Hey, that's another experience.
You feel me?
And I can be feeling.
And we do that shit for a small collection plate full. Small little collection plate full. Full, for sure.
Man, pre-rolls, dogs, syrups, grinders,
That's a fun collection place.
tips, what you want, bro. You got it.
Not all possible.
Put a medic chip in there.
It's the real deal. I'm about to know, deal man.
Fuck.
If you get married here, but they gotta jump over the blunts. They can't jump
Oh,
over
my
the blunts. You
daddy
gotta
is
put over the blunts.
nigga.
Big ass blunts in the front. My daddy.
I definitely can do it in the field.
Oh no, I ain't going it up. Nah, my other brother do that.
Jesus don't pass up.
No.
We smoked
No.
a lot of months together.
No. Lucifer, he do that.
Nah, man.
Jesus,
They going up yonder, bro.
Jesus do the happy shit.
Beyond, oh, there was Santa Claus.
It don't matter where they go.
Nah, that's what?
Jesus do
You
the
said
happy
over
shit.
yonder.
Up yonder.
Oh, up.
And
Up?
that's no damn Santa Claus. That's why I look. I don't
Yeah.
trust no word.
It is a real nigga named Santa.
You can look at
I don't trust females. My mama lied to me about the tooth fairy and all that shit. So I've been getting lied to
You ain't get
by
that cord?
females my whole life, bro. I don't trust y'all.
Jesus ain't got nothing to say about that. I'm telling him don't lie.
I had to because I'm only female at the table.
They probably saying, you better look, so you better
I'm
see.
trying to go this way. I'm fucking up the rotation. I always fuck up the rotation.
Man. Pain with a split, February 29th. Eventbrite, for sure.
Wait,
Catch the vibe.
that's next Saturday.
Now in 2 weeks.
Friday, something like that.
It's Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Well, no, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. You're right.
It's next Saturday.
Damn, it's almost again.
Hey, tap into our Instagram page. It is Medicated Conversations on Instagram. We also have our YouTube page. Please subscribe. Got a whole lot more stuff in store. A whole bunch more shows. We appreciate you guys tapping in with us. And Black Jesus will be back.